Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today I just want to give a few tips with recovery and towing with tow straps. So the first thing is please never use a tow ball to recover and pull on. They're really not designed to be pulling straight. They're designed to have some weight down on them, but right here on the edge, this is where they'll crack and come right off. If you're pulling on this, as you can see, especially with the drop, you're not lined up straight with a tow hitch. And the more of a drop, the more leverage there is on this, and they will snap and break and go through windshields. Okay, so number one, please, when you're doing, especially if you're trying to yank somebody out of the mud and they're buried up to the frame, never use at the tow ball. It's just not designed for it. It's only designed to have some weight down on it and a little bit of towing force, but not the yanking and pulling. Now, what some people will do, and I won't recommend this, but they will say, worst case scenario, if you have a tow strap and all you have is the pin, then a good tow strap, this is just a ratcheting strap, so it's just for demo. This is not a good tow strap, but if you had a good tow strap, you can pass it through on the pin, and at least you're pulling straight on your tow system. But you want to make sure that the strap is not cut on any of the surrounding areas that are sharp. There's a few problems with the pin as well. One, it can snap or bend, and then you won't be able to get it out. But when you look at it here, basically, when you wrap a rope around it, now imagine this is more of like a blade. Okay, see how thin the pin is? You will get more wear on your strap rather than it going around a more thick area, and you're only getting your full force in the tow hitch on those 2 points of the pin. Okay, so even if the pin's rated at minimum braking strength or MBS of 50,000 pounds, you're really putting all of that weight right on the edges of the pin. Now, if you have a hitch link like this, notice how when the pin goes through it, this entire area here is now what you're pulling on as well. So as that hitch pin will bend, it will stay in place with the surrounding metal and not snap on those 2 points. Now, this is not what the pin is designed to do, so I would not do this. It's just something people say in a bind, in a super emergency. You know, they've come up with that idea thinking that the pin is at least straight down in the hitch, okay? But again, you're pulling on a pin in a way that it might bend it, it could break. If it does break, it might stay contained inside, but you still don't want those pieces coming out. So with a hitch link, you'll notice you can put it in 2 different positions. You don't want it out. You want it as far in as you can and then put the pin in for the most strength, as long as it's not abrasing on anything too and cutting in any way. So make sure you don't catch on the bumper or anything like that. Now, the shackle is going to have a 3/8 inch bolt, which is stronger, and the shackle itself will give better wrap on the strap. Now, once you tighten it, you want to go back about a 1/4 inch turn just so that it doesn't bind up. Now, the working load on this is 9,500 pounds. That's what the shackle's rated at. That's what the hitch link's rated at. A V5 hitch traditionally is about 10,000 pounds or so. That doesn't mean that you want to go up to that weight. And the minimum braking strength doesn't mean you can pull, 50,000 pounds. It's just saying at what strength it would break. Okay, the tensile strength. But you want to have a good solid strap that's rated for pulling. Okay, and so what you would do is take your strap, take the shackle, you pass it through like this. Now you have a nice firm mount point, and it's pulling directly on the hitch to give you the most strength that's designed for. Now, what it's going to do is find the weakest link. You could still break your tow hitch doing this. You could break it off of the frame where it mounts. Okay, so this doesn't guarantee it, but you are pulling straight, and that's the whole idea, is to make it a nice firm recovery point to pull you out or pull somebody else out. But again, you don't want to do this in mud where you're buried up to the frame and tugging. You really want to dig a truck out. Now, this is called a soft shackle, similar design here, and it's about 40,000 pounds on its tensile strength for its braking strength. And I'm not showing you how to set it up here, just showing you how it passes through that 3/8 inch hole eyelet right there. But this is much better to use this than try to use a tow ball. Okay, so you use the proper hitch link, get the proper shackle for it. Okay, these are higher quality, stronger parts that you need to be safe in doing this. And always use your best judgment. Research how you should be hooking everything up. Okay, and anyway, just wanted to throw this video together to show you the proper way to really be pulling straight on the hitch as a recovery point. And so hopefully you enjoyed the video. Check the video description. I'll show you more videos on the hitch length and the shackles and everything like that too. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video.